Ladies and gentlemen, the third man in the ring, our referee for this bout, Mr. Cam McCall. Come on, give it up for Cam. He's gonna make sure these guys got a clean fight.
In college, I should be a lot smarter.
I do believe the fight has changed up a little bit, gentlemen. This fight, we're gonna have 4 3-minute rounds. 4 3-minute rounds, guys. 3 4-minute rounds. These guys are going a little longer and a little tired, guys. You're gonna be 3 4-minute rounds. 3 4-minute rounds. So Atlanta, Georgia, ready for some more action? Everybody say yeah!
Our next bout of the night is going to be a middleweight mixed martial arts event. Usif Yohida from LA Boxing versus Harry Chaconas, Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Nice exchange to begin with. They lock up. They're on the ropes. Usif going for a guillotine choke. Harry trying to defend. Nice takedown by Usif. Referee Cam McCard stopping the action, pulling the fighters off the ropes.
Now, Pat, do they get points for takedowns like in a wrestling match?
More so toward aggressiveness points and willing to start the fight. It's a very aggressive mood.
So what exactly is the jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu is a Brazilian form of ground fighting, concentrating more on submission locks and positioning on the ground than stand-up striking and takedowns.
Are these gloves padded, or are they just basically protection for
These are 4-ounce gloves, Derek, and these are not to protect your opponent. These are definitely to protect your wrists and your hands so you don't break them while striking your opponent like Usif is doing.
So why is this one longer than the other one?
Mixed martial arts usually is a lot more involved in this. Right now, Usif has what is called Kesakatami position, or side control with a headlock, and he's just going to work. He's scoring points, and he's got the commanding position. He does not have to really move, and as long as he's active scoring points, the referee is not going to stop this action. You can see Usif very calm, sitting back, using his weight, scoring points. Those little shots don't look like a whole lot, but when you look at Harry's face when he stands up, it's definitely not going to look the same as when he started.
No, I can see some blood right now. I'm sitting.
Bout number 2, the middleweight fight right here. How much do these guys weigh, Pat?
About 180, the 185-pound is the limit. I know Usif was at 180 at the weigh-ins. I'm going to assume that Harry was a bit lighter. You can see the mass on Usif. He's a larger man, but when the weight's this close, 5, 7 pounds, it really is not that great of a difference.
What type of training do these fighters go through?
I can definitely talk about Usif's training. He's training stand-up with Steve Hedden, ground with Steve Hedden, probably Atlanta's most respected mixed martial arts fighter. Steve is probably the best in the state of Georgia, without a doubt. He knows what he's doing. He trains his guys very well. These guys, they come to fight.
We came to see one. A few.
I die for this stuff. I'm a professional fighter myself. I can't get enough of this.
Are you still active? Will we be seeing you at our next fight card?
I don't know about the next fight card, but I will be fighting in Stockholm against the Pancrase World Champion in July. After that, you never know. I do anything for Brett. If he wants me, I fight for Brett for free.
Well, the best of luck to you.
Thank you. Usif still controlling from the side position. Right now he's going for what would be arm control or a shoulder lock, but he needs to turn that hand down. If I were Usif, I would turn my hips down and kill his opponent's arm and strike from the top.
So can he kick him with his, like, reach around and take his legs and kick him in the head?
Harry can try. That's it, submission, shoulder lock. It's over. That's how it happens, Casey. Very, very quick.
Very quick.
What happened was he tapped to a shoulder lock, an Americana lock, or a Kimura lock, depending on which style you come from. That is a shoulder lock. Your shoulder is locked in place, and it is picked up literally out of the joint, which will cause a submission. There's not a lot of play in the shoulder joint.
TKO.
So it's basically
That was a submission hold right there, I do believe.
Years of practice, and then just for like 1 minute of
the
fighting.
armbar was
absolutely
put in place.
Preparation.
The referee had stopped
meets
the fight.
opportunity. That's your chance to win.
Ready to bring our winners, our fighters here to the center of
Excellent
the
win
ring.
for Usif. Total control during
Big
the
round
whole
of
fight.
applause for both fighters once again, please.
You got to give it to Harry because he took some
you don't
damage.
know what these guys go through.
Yeah, he does.
But our winner Clap in your hands for Mr. Usif Murtadi.